Listen up, new recruits, you have decided to join the new mission against Zerg. Zerg is stealing batteries from the little green men, also known throughout the galaxy as crystallic fusion cells. We have to defeat Zerg and get the batteries back, because that's the only way how the space cruisers can mobilize. To succeed the mission, you have to get as many targets as you can go when you are going to Zerg. And I'm going to tell you how. My name is Marieke from Magical Vacation Guide, and I am here to tell you everything about Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast attraction. The attraction opened first on April 6, 2006. Before Buzz Lightyear there was La Visionarum, which was back then a really revolutionary attraction, with the technology dated from 1955. Basically, in La Visionarum you have a 360 degrees photograph and film of the adventures of Jules Verne. But in 2006, after the success of Toy Story, they decided to build a more competitive ride. This ride has no minimum length requirement and is perfect for little kids and for grown-ups if you are a little bit competitive. So I'm gonna tell you what the mission is and how to get the most points. To help Buzz Lightyear to defeat Zerg, we have to shrink into little toy-sized soldiers. And that will happen in the waiting line. So how do you know this? You will be shrunken into little toys, and you can see that by the really big sketchboards and by the really big screw heads. First, let's get to the basics. You have 4 kinds of targets. The first one is the round target, which is worth 100 points. The second one is the square target, which is worth 1000 points. If you hit the diamond target and it's worth 5000 points, and you have to hit the last one because it's worth the most points. Triangle target and it's worth 10,000 points. You have to hit that one. Listen very closely. If you want to become the best galactic hero the galaxy and Buzz Lightyear has ever seen, follow these tips. Tip 1. Don't ever share a vehicle. You have to make sacrifices to be your best. Well, if it's crowded, it's really sociable to share, but if it's a little bit less crowded, don't share a vehicle. Just keep firing. That's tip 2. Always keep firing. And that's for 2 reasons. If you have a target, you can hit that target more than once. Once you find that triangle target, it's worth 10,000 points. And you have that aim. Keep firing because you can hit it more than once. Second reason. If you have kids who are not able to aim yet right, or you can aim yourself, I mean no judgment here, every time you hit that gun 5 times and you don't get a target, you'll receive 100 points. So if you just keep aiming, you'll never ever have 0. A for effort. Tip 3. If you have a vehicle on your own, or with anyone else who doesn't know this tip, sit on the left side of the vehicle. It's the best side with the best targets at your hand. You have the best targets on the left side during the ride. When the ride stops, the fun doesn't. Because even though the ride stopped because of malfunction, because someone wants to get in who has not easy access or something else, you can still keep firing. So if you have that diamond, or if you have that triangle, and you have it in your vision, when the ride stops, just go for it. Boom, boom, boom. And you have the highest score. About the targets. When the targets light up, you'll receive extra point when you hit it. And mostly the target hits up when you aim for that target and you hit it the first time. So just keep aiming. Tip number 5. The first thing you do when you get into the vehicle and you know that you can aim your gun, aim it into your hand. And you'll see a little laser red dot. So you can know if you have a little bit of lefty or righty on your hand. Do you want to hit 50,000 points at once? I know how. In the second room, you have a really big Zerg. If you aim at the chest, you will receive 50,000 points at once. And you don't have to aim for the logo. Just underneath, there's a little bit of a hole. You can actually see when you're right in front of him, aim at the hole beneath the logo. And you'll receive 50,000 points right before the end scene. You can hit the most high value targets really close. Before you get into the end scene, you have a really dark tunnel. Look everywhere in the tunnel, on the left, on the right, above, because there are a lot of high value targets over there. We have seen, I think, like about 5 diamonds there, so you can get that hit, boom, 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 10,000 points just going through that tunnel. In the end scene, about the end scene, when you have that dark tunnel, in the end scene, you can find the closest triangle you will ever get, but it is hidden. So what you have to do, you have to get into that end scene, and somewhere a little bit around the corner, around the edge of the end scene, you'll see a round target, but you have to get your vehicle to the back sides. If you hit that round target, a triangle target will pop up, and it's like this close, and you will get 10,000 points every time you hit it. After the ride has ended, you have received your points. It is seen on the screen with an L and then a number behind it. Those are the levels of your Galaxy Hero-ness. Do you want to know what it means? Just outside, when you step out of the vehicle, you have a really gigantic plate with all the titles you deserve when you have hit all those points. And even if you hit over 1 million points, because you can just aim for that Zerg's chest, you can get over 1 million points, you will see 9999999. If you want to know what your score is if you have that, go ask a cast member at the photo booth, because they can tell you. And if you have, tip, get it as a memory. Get the photo as a memory, because no one probably will believe you. Recruits, you are now ready to defeat Zerg with the highest score possible and win from your friends. To get that highest score available, use these tips and you will get it. This Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast is a fun ride for everyone. It's fun for kids, it's fun for adults. It's actually one of our favorite rides in Disneyland Paris. What do you think about Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast? And have we missed something? Comment your tips down below. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you like us, make sure to subscribe to our channel and get that notification bell on. It is free and you will help us a lot. We love making these videos for you. And if you want to contact us, no hesitation, comment down below, visit on our social medias, and we love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. And now it's time to defeat Zerg.